So we are just almost going into the new year by God's grace. And yes, I still have not put away my container garden nor my beds. So I'm getting ready to do that now. Get rid of all of this old stuff and empty out all of the soil except for this. This actually needs to be watered. Empty out the old soil and throw away all of the foliage, of course, and get rid of, put all of my little tools together, my sticks and my cages, tomato cages. I only brought two. It looks like I only brought a couple of my cages out this year. And then put all of my pots together and put them in a warm place and clean off everything. Got a lot going on. Still had some carrots in here. I pulled some out the other day and forgot to taste them, possibly today. So then I have like a double bag of these contractor bags. This is normally what I store my soil in, and I poke a few holes in the inner one. This is just it's doubled, so the inner bag is what is punctured just to let some of the air have a little airflow in there. I do keep my soil from my containers because I use, vermiculite, coconut coir, and a couple of other things, and I do like to save those and just keep on replenishing and refreshing them. So over here I'll do the same thing. I'll take out all of the foliage, and I will take my fence down, put those together, put them nicely neat and tie them up or whatever. And that's kind of all I'll be doing over here. I need to wrap up my hose, put it away. I have this. I'll be using this next year by God's grace. I'm going to put like maybe a wood over it or something just so that it can house or hold some things. I like to be very creative in what I'm doing. So anyway, I'll be taking up the fence, any ornamental things, any things that I've had out here. This is going to stay up. I have a couple of buckets or bins that I'll be putting those together in one spot. So basically over here I'll just be pulling up the foliage, getting rid of ornamental things, putting together my my fence, and doing to putting my bins together. So prayerfully it doesn't take too long because it's cold out here too. It's really cold, but I'm afraid it's going to snow soon, so I've already pushed the envelope too many times. So I'll come back when I get done. So as per usual, my terrible self are out here and these things are here frozen. So it's not easy to take them out, especially without breaking my containers that they're in. So yeah, these are frozen. Yeah. So this is me waiting till the last minute to do this. Okay, so I'm thoroughly frozen and failed because everything is frozen. I cannot do much of anything. So what I'm going to do, I've just kind of, neaten things up. I'm going to come back out sometime this week if it doesn't snow or get colder to get these leaves up. So yeah, everything is frozen. I can only get out about 4 of these planters, especially without breaking them. So yeah, I just kind of got everything just kind of neat and put away. I picked up all my fences, got the holes up and stuff like that. But yeah, this is about it. It's a mess out here, but I just wanted to get the garden out But yeah, so I could cut these down, but I'll probably, like I say, I'll do that at another time, because I might just do that at much, because just to cut these down and get them nice and neat. But I got all my fences, so this is another area, of course, but I got all of my little fences put away, tied up nice and neatly. These are just some containers for next year. These are some tools and containers and things like that. So this is what I've done thus far. If I come back out, then good, but if I don't, oh well. I'll just have to have a lot of work and some higher hands in the springtime, because my feet are frozen right now. So let me get in the house. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now. So, hey, fellow gardeners and everybody out there in YouTube land, I hope everybody's doing well. Just wanted to come really quickly because God has given me another opportunity to redeem myself. Oh my goodness, because I've been so busy, like really busy, and concentrating and focusing on other things, to the point where I didn't clean up my garden on time, and it had gotten frozen the other day. You'll see it in the previous clip anyway. But so today I'm out here, and actually everything is thawed a little bit, so I'm able to move, because I was not able to even get these things out before. But now they're coming out, even though they're still frozen. But before, I could not get them out. It was crazy. So I got a couple of them out right now. Let me see. You can look inside my bag, because I do keep my soil, as I mentioned before. Sorry for all of the noise down in this thing. So they're all solid. They look like what's those peat moss, or not peat moss, but those peats that you water and you use for soil, or whatever those things called. But anyway, everything is all frozen. But thank God I cut the tops, some of the foliage off of them, and I'm just going to be removing them off of here. So I just kind of took the foliage off of everything, or I just cut it for now, because I'm going to be pulling them up. You can see, I can just pull that up now, where I couldn't before. And over here, I pulled this up already, and I'm just pulling up more just to clean up. So glad, because this was looking an awful mess, and I felt like, man, you just really can't finish well, But I'm finishing well, y'all. I'm finishing well, by God's grace. I'm finishing well. I'm not going to clean up today, but I am going to get everything out and throw it away. I'm not going to clean up the leaves, but all of this stuff that I can do now before it freezes again or something. So this is done. This is done, really. Look at all them seeds. This is going to be awesome next year, because they're going to be reseeding. All the volunteers and whatnot. That's one of the reasons I almost kept it in here, because I was like, oh, this can be nice. But springtime was going to be heck for me. So I just said, you know what? You better go ahead and do this now. So I'm just removing everything and putting it in here, because this soil costs money. So I gotta try to get this out of here. So this is another one down. And then here's another one that I can empty. Yeah, because I didn't want these to crack, because I'm going to definitely be using these, because I have upgraded. God has given me another resource for containers. So the big ones, these size, will be used mostly for herbs and flowers. But I got some bigger, my tumbleweeds fell. Some bigger ones for my, the bigger crop tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers, squash, stuff like that. Stuff like that. Although stuff, of course, will go into the ground. I might need another bag. Oh, this is heavy now again. I'm gonna need another bag. Okay, so I just want to show you guys I have redeemed myself and getting this all done. I might just come back and show you guys what I've done. I need to run and get a couple of more bags. Well, weekend warriors, you saw the before, now you see the after. These are the 3 bags of soil that I have collected from the containers, my container gardening containers. Let me see, take this down for a minute. Some containers. I don't spend a whole lot of money doing nothing, seriously. But so all of most of my containers are under here. Just kind of keep them safe during the winter and whatever. Kind of cleaned up a little bit. Got some of those leaves out from underneath there. The blower is in the garage. I'm a little done right now, so I'm not gonna do that. Hope you can hear me. Plane is flying overhead. So yeah, I'm done because I was pulling out one of the plants just out of the container, and man, a whole mess of soil fell into my eyes. I could not open them when I opened, you can feel the soil going in. I had to, like a blind person, feel my way into the house, wash my hands, and then wash all of that out of my eyes. But that's the work of the weekend warrior. That's what we do. You know, we have to do what we have to do. So let me show you the some things I just harvested. Just a few like greens. That little kohlrabi. I'm just gonna taste it a little bit. I saw some tomatoes, yeah, a couple of tomatoes and stuff. My carrots, I just let those go. So yeah, these stuff in here, this little bag. So that's it. Then the other part of my weekend warrior stuff, and you know the other part is going to be, I'm getting ready to get in some Epsom salt. But I'm getting ready to run to Lowe's because I want to get some spray paint. I was going to brush paint this, but I changed my mind. So I'm just going to, while the weather is okay, what do you call it? Spray paint this. Let me turn this back upside down. I don't want a bunch of liquids getting inside of here. Okay. So anyway, so all done. Getting ready to, like I said, I'm going to run to Lowe's really quickly, get that spray painted, and then get into some Epsom salt and some water. So this is done. Just pulled this out. I'm not crazy about taking everything out. Some of this keeps the bed warm, and because it's going, all kinds of stuff going to be coming up in this area because a lot of seeds are in here and stuff like that. So anyway, got a couple of these. Thank God, thank you. You know who you are, and whatnot. So I'm gonna be taking these in and stuff. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you for joining me for another Weekend Warrior video, and I hope that you are getting your work done. I know it's hard during the week. We have so much to do, and then on the weekend we want to have fun, but we got to do what we need to do first so that we can do what we have to do and need to do so that we can have fun later on. So I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye for now. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.